Hey everybody, this is John. Welcome to the free video. And after a very interesting Wednesday and today, we are now settling up on monthly expiration. So what to do? Direction-wise, we are kind of right in the middle. It's almost if you've seen the show on Funny or Die called Between Two Ferns. It's kind of like the markets are like that. And we'll take a look at that. And meaning that they could go left or right. And a lot of the markets right now, they hit at a very, very critical spot. Well, I'll come back to this one. How's that? So you got financials here where, man, these things have been weak for a while and in fact continue to look more bearish, okay? And if financials go, that's going to be a drag on the markets, and I'm actually very bearish on this. And then you add on top of that the transportation sector, okay, and by the way, the Baltic Dry Index has been obliterated over this month. You've got the recipe for a very weak market. But then if you look at XLK, okay, on a daily chart, yes, it's come down, but it regained its 21-period moving average today. So does that make me super excited about buying tech here? And no, it doesn't. So what are the kinds of trades that I want to do here? Well, a lot of this is I do want to focus on the short side on patterns that are setting up like that. And XLF, great example. We're looking at setting up some shorts on this for early next week. And then stocks like in the transportation sector and any stock that has kind of a bearish flag like a price line and stuff like that too. On the long side, I'm really interested, continue to be interested in earnings type plays. And so Salesforce.com today closed at 87.85. We sold some puts on it, and you can see like right now it's poised to open up a little bit higher. See if this can pop and test those highs tomorrow, right? And then you've also got Autodesk, which is going to be the stock of the day tomorrow. Why? So it closed at 95 bucks. The expected move was $5, and here we are after hours at $105. That's 2 times the expected move. What was the last stock that had 2 times the expected move for earnings? It was Nvidia, all right? And what happened to Nvidia when it opened? It just kept going higher. I'm expecting a similar move, all right? Not necessarily with as much intensity, but so that's a play that we'll be doing in the trading room first thing in the morning, all right? So then from there, so what about Snapchat? Why was I focused on Snapchat here? So for Snapchat, there's a lot of stocks right now as we go into tomorrow that have really high open interest at a specific strike. And Snapchat at the $20 strike, and I look at the implied volatility, I love it. It is at 47%. And you can see here that you've got 17,000 on the call side and 19,000 on the put side. So 20 is going to be kind of a nice magnet. And I like those kind of a spreads here. And look, they're still 50 cents. And so if we just hang around that level, that'll just be kind of money in our pocket. Same thing, things like Google, Iron Condor here, same thing. We're just kind of trying to suck as much premium as we can out of that. And then another one too, Citibank or Citigroup, you've got a lot of open interest at that $60 strike and looking for that premium suck there. So those are the kind of trades, at least for Friday, that I'm looking at. And then as we get into next week and we come back here and we say look at the NASDAQ, we're at a point right now where we could go either way. Okay, this is what I was talking about between two firms, is really between these two moving averages. The 8 and the 21 are key, and when you go below the 21 and push below it, it opens up the door for a trend change. If you retake the 21 and you're trapped between the 8 and the 21, it becomes very, very critical. If we can close up above the 8, great. Now we're opening up the door for, guess what, another new high in the NASDAQ. But if we stay contained between these two levels, the longer we stay contained there, the more likely we are going to roll over. So I want to be ready for either one, all right? Okay, last but not least, I want to make you guys aware of something that's going to be kind of fun. If you don't have a Tastyworks account, okay, and Tastyworks, of course, is the new brokerage platform that Tom Sosnoff is putting together, and we are in the near future going to start introducing some of our indicators on their platform. If you want to have access to those, then here is a link that you can use to open up a free account. Now you have to use this link in order to get access. Simplertrading.com/TW. So when we send those out, you'll be queued up for them. So if you use that link and set it up, and all you have to do now is just go through, set up the account and just fund it. You just put in, I think it's like $2,000 or something like that, and you'll qualify. And from there, what's been nice about this is that I've been getting better fills on this in terms of spreads. It's super fast, and the commissions are, they're super cheap. It comes out to be like 50 cents a side, basically. And it's like $1 in and nothing to get out, so it's been really fantastic. So if you're really serious about options trading, and guess what, they're going to come out with futures here shortly, then I would encourage you to take advantage of this and get it locked in, so we can do that with the indicators and stuff like that too, which will be a lot of fun. All right. So again, simplertrading.com/TW for Tastyworks, and that'll get you going. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you at the next update.